Fellas. Good morning. Good morning. We have a very great day today. Very great day today. One second. Whoops. 1 minute. I have to get my cat. Here we go. 3, 2. My camera better be working this time. Camera better be working. 1. Fuck. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Today, hopefully we get something crazy. You see, silver's down 15%, chat. Silver's dumping. Silver is 100% dumping. It's dumping. And I'm all in for it. Look at this. Look at this insanity. And it's going to dump even more. Ow. Hold on. Trying to get a good volume here. Can't see my screen. 1 second. Shebang. Silver's down 15.2% from the current price to all-time high. That is 63%. Gold is falling. And MNQ is falling as well. I am definitely bearish. I want to attack these lows here. So what I want to see here today is I want to see 930 manipulate to the upside to give us some opportunity to catch some more shorts. Because it's manual intervention now. This is a game of manual intervention. Not a game of longs and shorts. It's 930. We're going to see what happens here. Also, be careful with buying a lot of silver right now, chat. I don't think that we're going to have a good economic run this year. I think we're going to hit a very bad level for all markets. So I am sitting on a lot of cash right now. But welcome. I got to start the TikTok live real quick. Got to start the TikTok live. Okay. We're live. Did you start your Tradevate? Yes, I did. I'm not logged into it though. That's gotta give me a second. Guys, we have a big production coming. Oh, current connection warning. Hold on. We have a big... Why can't I connect the trading? Okay. Hold on. A big upgrade for the streams. Very soon, chat. Very, very soon. I'm just logging into my Tradevate really quickly. Beautiful. All right. 16%. Oh my gosh, chat. This is insane. This is insanity right now. Look at the last time this has happened, chat. I know we're going to be looking at MNQ real quickly, but I want to show you what happened last time when we rip up and then dip lower. 2010, the 2008 crash. All right, we rip up 2007, 2008, we die down lower. Then we fly all the way up since 2010. You can see here, this is the last time it happened. This is very similar to this. And you can see that's the 1979 to 1980 crisis. Not the greatest look, chat. Not the greatest look on silver. But what I'm looking at right now is I want to see price action turn up higher, take some sort of internal range liquidity before we look for some shorts. So I want to see that target get hit. Low key, I want to see that high get hit. Trade into like an hour or 4 hour fair value gap and then push down lower. I love this reaction so far. Why is my brightness all the way down? Guys, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, I wouldn't long right now, guys. Like, look at the daily chart. Looks very bearish. But if it's part of your model, it's part of your model. We're going to wait for the bullish move to happen, and then we're going to take the short to the downside. Get my helmet ready. Yep. Get the helmets ready. 100%. One second. Need to log in the Apex really quickly. Guys, we're going to be starting the challenge very soon. We're going to be starting the challenge on Apex very soon to get max allo and max payout. I really honestly think we can do it. We just have to believe. We just have to believe. Beautiful reaction to the upside there, though. I want to see it take that high before we push down lower. No, I didn't say I'd do it on gold. I said I'd use it. I want to see that high taken for a nice little turtle soup. 16.6%. Oh my gosh. What is happening with silver? It's like it's a meme coin. Bitcoin sub 70. Oh my gosh. Everything is dying. Everything is dying. Everything is dying. Google's down 5%. Hello XRP. What is that from all-time high? Things are going crazy. 171%. And this isn't because of any tariff news. Like, this is an actual terrible crash. And it's gonna get bad. I think it's gonna get worse. but it's good buying opportunities. I want to see price action take these highs before we look for some shorts here, chat. I want to see price action take, everything's on sale yet. I want to see price action take these highs before we look for some shorts. Guys, we're live on YouTube. I am going to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. The fact that Bitcoin is down 83% from its all-time high is pretty wild. But right now we're looking at this fair value gap here on NQ. We see it's going to take this high, which is what I want it to do. But after that, I wanted to see it push down lower. It could be power of 3. Could be longs. But for me, I'm looking at it to continue down lower and trade into this hourly fair value gap that we have right here. And then push down lower. There we go. We're in the hourly fair value gap. Maybe we get a turtle soup here, chat. We could get a turtle soup. Let's see. Doesn't look like it wants to do a turtle soup. That looks like it's just ripping. It's a beautiful market structure shift fair value gap there, but I'm definitely not taking longs right now. I think this is a fake market structure shift to the upside, by the way, guys. Don't look at the low, high, lower, low, higher, high. I think this is fake. We could get a turtle soup here, chat. What's the hold on. Yeah, no turtle soup. It does look like it wants to sell off though. Look at that hourly. I do think I want to see it push down here before I look for some shorts. It could easily just rip up higher, but we're going to be patient. Bitcoin selling through the floor. All right, you can see this as well. Wild. Wild chat. Wild times right now. Apex is not 90% off anymore. I know. I need to change it better. Nice push up to the upside though for 930 manipulation. That's beautiful. It's exactly what I want to be seeing. I want to see it slow down around consequent encroachment though, potentially push down. We can still do what, 15 minute turtle soup. Maybe we drop to this higher fair value gap. But we got to be patient, chat. Patience is absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Let's see what you VWAP buggers are saying. We're under VWAP. Short. What the fuck is this? What are all these? That's the VWAP, right? Yeah. Short, guys. Oh my gosh, we're under VWAP. It's rejecting VWAP. Hey, you know what? It's low-key accurate. Like, it's not accurate, but it's low-key making sense, right? Like, I don't trade VWAP, but like, it does make sense. You see, it's going to this is a valid level right here on where we think we can reject from. Look, rejects off consequent encroachment, which is the VWAP. I'm bearish. I think this is a fake market structure shift. Internal range liquidity sweep. You just talk with the same voice of Patrick Weiland. Chat, am I PW? Yo, okay, okay. We just tapped 50%. We just tapped 50% of the VWAP. Now we're rejecting off of it to the downside. Look at this reaction though, chat. We're gonna get ready to short here. Look at this baby right here. Off. It's a huge stop loss. 71 handles. Instantly pushes up higher. We're not in a short yet. But that's nasty, boy. That's nasty. Look at that. Look at that stop loss size. The stop losses today are massive. If ICT sees me, he's gonna be mad. Yeah, then he won't stop in my stream. By this point, I give up. It's been 2 years of streaming, and he's in Tanya and Lumi's trade stream every single day, and I've been streaming for 2 years, and he has not stopped in my stream. Guys, we're live on YT. Beautiful rejection on that OB. Want to see it push down lower here. Not in short though yet. This is a really good coffee. He probably has just been silent. No, he definitely hasn't. Patience is absolutely everything, guys. Wait for a reaction. We have a beautiful reaction coming up. We're gonna catch a lovely short. I just feel it in my bones. I just feel it in my bones, chat. So we got to be patient. Patience is absolutely everything. Waiting for a rejection off here. I'm not going to be looking for a long still. It's just still 930 manipulation. What the fuck? My YouTube lives haven't been getting recommended recently. Why is my dog barking? Can't even take partials. Really got too small. So got to size so small with these stops. Yeah, no, the stops are insane. Look at that little turtle soup there, chat. We actually may take this. We may take this really quickly. 65. Four contracts. And we're just going for that low right there. That 930 low. I have to open up a trade of it. Still looks very strong to the upside, chat, so I'm not going to be engaging for shorts just yet, but we are in that higher time frame, 15-minute fair value gap coupled with that 1 hour fair value gap, and it's still trying to stay below consequent encroachment. We have midnight open, so the only worry for me is if we reference midnight open then push down lower. But look at this profile right now, chat. This is what's going in my mind. Consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion. Okay, look. Consolidation, expansion, retracement, or expansion. Or consolidation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, retracement, expansion. Target wise, that's my target. That's where I think we're going. And look at the rejection that we have in this higher time frame PD right here. As soon as we break out of it, I'm taking a trade. Yes, I see that daily gap. I see the daily gap. Right here. Look at that rejection right there. I see it. I see it wide and clear, brother. It's all about that higher time frame target though. If we expand out of this PD array range, I'm not going to be bearish. Like, I would say if we break midnight open to the upside, then I'm bullish. But right now, I'm still bearish, and this reaction is giving me more confirmation that we're bearish. I'm not in a short right now, but this push up at 930, taking this high, trading to a higher time frame PD array, and then slowing down here makes me want to look for that. But I will confirm this as a market structure shift if we disrespect these higher time frame PD arrays, retest it, and push above midnight open. Then I'll be bullish. Right now, I'm still holding that bearish bias. Why is my dog going crazy? Look at this beautiful reaction here, chat. Look at that beautiful reaction right there. Look at this. Now we also have another PD array on that 5 minute that we are now rejecting from. You see 930. We open here at 930 and we slightly rip lower into that new day opening gap or that new week opening gap. But then we rip up higher, taking buy side liquidity. And we have more bullish manipulation than bearish. So this could be the manipulation if we are wrong. But we won't be wrong. It's a contingency. But I'm going to be bearish. And I'm going to sell here. I'm about to sell here. All right, I'm going to get in short in a second. Just need to push right below that low that I marked. That's my fill price. See that rejection? I don't like that. That's why I'm not getting into the trade. Patience. But that failure, that triple top right there. High, swing high, swing high. Swing high, swing high, swing high. This should be a failure to that high, and then it should push down lower below that low. Then we get into the trade. But if it expands above higher and breaks these PD arrays, then I'm going to let go of my bearish bias. Then it looks like it's just reacting off that daily gap. But we have a 1 hour fair value gap. That's what we're in, and that's what I'm anticipating. With the bearish news and the bearish everything right now, I would just want to follow the trend here. And when price action gets the one time price action goes against the trend is what? During 930? Come on, bread and butter, right? But I have contingencies today. If it doesn't do this, I'll do that. Guys, we're live on YT. Measure S&C on YT. Yep, see, boom. We're in that higher PD array. We got to reject here. Now I'm going to wait for a push below that low before I engage into anything. Today's Thursday. We have Jolt's job opening at 10 a.m., but that's it. Trump speaks at 7 p.m. But that's it. That is it, chat. Just going to be patient, wait for the right opportunity. Every day your bias is against the market. Question, Sabor. Isn't it just as hard to have a bias that's wrong all the time than it is right all the time? Because isn't it 50-50 if your bias is bullish or bearish for the day? Isn't it just as hard to have the wrong bias for the right bias? So if you're saying my bias was always wrong, wouldn't I just adapt to that and do the complete opposite of what I think my analysis is? Dork. Look at this reaction. Look at this. Beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beauty. But look at the stop loss size now. Actually, I can put it to here. That's a manipulation wick. I can still keep it there. I'm going to get into short here. Oh. Come on. Break below that low, baby. Break below that low, baby. Don't give me a rejection. Here's the thing. When it trades into that fair value gap, we're going to be aggressive with our stop loss here, chat. I'm anticipating it just rips. Come on, give us a nice body reaction. No, not that wick. Don't love the wick. This next candle this next candle defines everything about this trade. I could use this breaker as well as a stop loss instead. I'm gonna move my fill down lower here because I have this breaker that I can use right here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait for a push below that low before I engage for anything. You don't understand basic math, you shouldn't be trading. Oh shit. Okay, we wicked that low. I just want to see a body past it. See how it doesn't show like that heavy bearishness yet? Okay, I'm gonna get in a short here, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. See, bro, it's the reaction. It's very indecisive right now. We need to wait. Needs to choose a direction. Leaning towards those cells, but not bodying past that low. To me, that's not a trade. That is not an entry. For my VWAP boys and girls. It's not loading. For my VWAP boys and girls. There you go. Want to see a push below that low. I'm not engaging into shorts yet, chat. Yeah, we're really close though. We're close. I feel it. I feel a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade coming up here, chat. It's a beautiful 3RR as well. Just come on, break that low. It's showing the rejection. It's showing the shift of structure. We just need that official shift in structure. It's also showing the rejection to push lower. So we're not engaging just yet. Guys, we're live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. I changed hats. Yeah, you noticed. I secretly changed hats. See the rejection below that low? That's not what I'm loving. But what I am loving is look at the rejection inside of these PD arrays. Look at how it's rejecting. Look at that 1 hour candle. Okay? Look at that 1 hour candle. Look at that 15 minute. Look at that 5 minute. It all looks like it's already starting to respect these PD arrays. I'm about to get in short. Okay.
Order filled.
Ow. I'm in. Oh!
Order filled.
Oh!
Order filled.
That was minis. Well, I made like a couple $100. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I made $320. Bro, I just put in 4 contracts on minis. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Yo, beautiful reaction though, by the way, chat. Beauty, beauty, beauty. And stop loss is perfect with that high. Just for risk management. 2.83. Now it's going to be a little bit more because I made already $320 by accident by putting in position into minis. All right, so I'm going to show you what we're doing right now. We're looking at that 15 minute, not the 15, that 5 minute. And you can see that we're in that fair value gap right now. Now, I don't love drawing out opposite fair value gaps because it just messes up with psychology, but we're looking at that and we need to see price action instantly push down lower here. What am I doing? I'm not going to drag my stop loss just yet. What? Why is there an ad? I have YouTube Premium. I'm not going to drag my stop loss just yet. Why? We have a breaker here, but we have a high rejection there. I think we're going to go straight to that low. Break even and partial is going to be right here, chat. And we're going to leave a runner all the way down there. So we're going to take 1 contract off there, 2 contracts off here, and leave a runner for the low. So far, it's a decent reaction. I'm not loving how it's kind of rejecting off that 5 minute fair value gap. I want to see it attack that low. But the rejection here is absolutely beautiful. I think we're catching the high of the day as well. or the high of the session. I want to see it continue down lower here, chat. I'm not loving this reaction, the rejection. I want to see low resistance liquidity run. I want to see opens and rips and just rips. No bullishness at all. This candle, I want to see rip at least down to 50% of this wick. I want to see a big displacement here. This is the perfect opportunity for price action to be low resistance liquidity run. You see, we have a manipulation in the opposite direction, an accumulation of orders, manipulation of buyers. That all adds up into a low resistance liquidity run to the downside here. So these legs should be low resistance liquidity run. If it is not, it shows a little bit of negativity towards your entry and towards your trade. Automatically, I'm going to be dragging my stop loss a little bit here now. I'm going to be dragging it to this candle high, which gives 50% of that breaker, but we shouldn't push back up to that high. Realistically, we shouldn't go back up here, but I'm leaving this room just in case. So we already managed risk by about $200. I risked $500 per account here. I want to see it continue down lower. Beautiful reaction so far, but I want to see it draw to this low right here. ICT was in Tyler's chat. What, Tyler G? Tyler trades. I think he just doesn't like me. That's all it is. I just don't think he likes me. I don't think ICT likes me. It's okay. It's okay. Beautiful reaction to the downside. I want to see it take that low so we can try to break even and take a partial there, but it'll only be a small partial. Here comes our first partial, chat. One contract off. I'm going to take it now. Oh, shit.
Order filled.
All right, one contract taken. Ooh, at a good time, too. All right. Hold on. I got to fix it on Tradeovate. TradingView. Hold on. All right, W in the chat. W in the chat. Profit on the trade no matter what. You see Phil there. Partial there. Break even there. W in the chat. Let's see if we can push that 930 low, though. And then leave a runner as well. I'm going to have to close my trade soon. I'm going to hit max P now. Hold on. I don't want to see that reaction. Once we take that low, I want to see it continue down lower like that. I do not want to see any rejection right now. I want to see it pick up more speed. We have news right now. News should dump it. Yep. Beautiful. It's exactly what we're looking for here, chat. Exactly what we're looking for. I need to see it continue down lower. News should not give any green candles. We should have just straight black candles right now. All the way to this low, we should not have a single green candle. It should be just straight low resistance liquidity run here, chat. Straight LR. Beautiful reaction. Beautiful reaction there, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Beauty. I want to see it continue down lower here. No green candles, chat. No green candles. Like I said, no green candles here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go to TP. Go to TP. Go to TP, baby. Go to TP. Go to TP. No green candles. We're going to be dragging our stop loss here, chat. To profit at that high. W in the chat. Guaranteed more profits on this trade. All right, this candle should go to TP. I'm going to close a little bit prior to TP, chat, because I'm leaving a runner. So I just want to guarantee those profits because I'll make it back with that runner if it wants to continue down lower. There goes my dog barking again. Guys, live on YT if you want to see the trade. No bullish candles here. Straight low resistance liquidity run. We should not see a single bullish candle to that 930 low. That 930 low should not have any bullish candles. It should be straight low resistance liquidity run. We have enough liquidity. We have enough volume to continue straight to the downside. We don't want to see any bullish candles here. This should push down lower. Not the greatest reaction there. Not the greatest reaction there. We're in that fair value gap. So, I mean, this candle should at least close below the fair value gap to do institutional order flow entry drill. Best case scenario, this closes bearish. But that's a good reaction. With IOFED there, that's a really good reaction. That's honestly an entry for some people if your target's a lot lower. But I'm not going to be doing that because I'm already basically out of the trade. Sorry, guys. I'm also not reading chat right now. Really focusing on this trade. Why am I getting a call right now? Want to see an expansion to the sell side. Now that we've traded into an inefficiency like that, we should not see any more bullishness. Price action should continue to the downside here because we just traded into an inefficiency and internal range liquidity. We took enough for us to continue down lower to this low. If it starts pushing up to higher prices, I'm going to take another partial. I'm actually going to TP if that happens and leave one runner. But so far it's looking like it's doing good. Beautiful reaction. Beautiful body close if we close below that low. That rejection I'm not loving. Okay, this candle needs to break that low. This candle needs to do the work. If this pushes back up above, if this candle pushes back up here, I'm gonna close. Okay, I'm gonna close my contracts here.
Order filled.
All right, 2 contracts off. We're leaving 1 left. Full TP hit. Hold on, chat. Full TP. W's in the chat. 2 here. 1 there. Now we're going to leave a runner. I still think we're going to have a nice short, but I wanted to get my position, majority of my positions out. $650 I have to close the trade, chat. But what I want to see is this low right here. This low hanging fruit that's in that new week opening gap. That's what I want to see. It draws to 50% of that new week opening gap. I want to see price action draw there. Right there. I did close there because I didn't like the rejection off of that, but that's only like, what, a couple $100 difference. We're still leaving a runner for that. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Type 1 if you took this trade. Pass my eval on this trade. Let's go. Guys, what did I tell you about being patient? Did we not lose a couple days in a row recently? And now we have this. Did we not do that? What did I tell you guys about being patient? Exactly. Exactly. Patience pays. Patience pays the trader. We should see it melt here. I want to see it continue to draw down lower. Hit negative 2% here. At least to that 930 low, right? I'm going to drag my stop loss aggressive here now. Drag it back up to this high as we see it. Beautiful, beautiful trade here, chat. To be honest, logic for this trade was flawless. That's the difference. Most of us can't spot it like that. Patience or not. Hey, thank you, brother. But patience, here's the thing. Regardless on if you have the knowledge that I have in the markets, you cannot do anything if you don't have patience. It's like basically saying, oh, Ben's a better football player, so that's why I quit playing football to go to the NFL. Listen, if you try to go to the NFL, you have the chance on going and not going. But if you quit, you're guaranteed failure. Same thing as patience in trading. If you are patient for your setup, you have the chance on becoming a profitable trader. But if you don't have patience, you're guaranteed to not be a profitable trader. Patience is a prerequisite to profitability. Bro, I'm confused how your bias is bullish. Bro, what? Lock in, gang. I'm in a short. Look at this beautiful reaction right here. We're going full TP right now, too. We're going to full TP there, too. Off. Let's go to our full TP here all the way down with that runner, too. That low-hanging fruit and that new week opening gap. Look at that. Manipulation, distribution, consolidation, manipulation, distribution, power of 3 in that expansion profile as well on that higher time frame. So the higher time frame was the consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion profile. The lower time frame was the power of 3 profile at 9:30. We have 15-minute, 1 hour, and 5-minute internal range liquidity PD arrays that we also take that internal range liquidity sweep with the higher time frame turtle soup there. This was one of the most clean logic trades I've seen in a long time. Why did I not wait for news? Because I had the reaction that I already needed. Plus, it's Schultz job opening. It's not like it's FOMC. PM stream, of course. Of course. I am going to have to be closing my trade soon if it continues down lower. I'm also going to be dragging my TP all the way down to here to basically confirm a full TP on this trade if we're leaving this runner. We're only sacrificing a little bit of profits. But I want to see it push down lower. We should be pushing lower. We have a new 5-minute coming soon. That looks so bearish, chat. That looks so bearish. If we don't push lower here, I'll be very surprised. Well, by the way, guys, Tradeify is 30 and 40% off with their accounts right now, which are huge. Make sure you use code Ben at checkout to get that. Tradeify has good discounts, and they're one of the best firms out there. Overall, they're a little bit more expensive, but you're getting what you pay for. Like you are 100% getting what you pay for. They are one of the best firms out there. Look at that. Come on. Reject. I don't want to see that push up higher again. I hate that little soup on that low. It needs to be pushing lower here. Everybody right now, I want everybody to do me a huge favor. I'm going to be giving away some accounts soon, chat. And to be able to qualify for my giveaways now, I'm always, every time, I'm never going to do giveaways on YouTube anymore. Well, I'll do them on stream. But to qualify, you have to follow my Instagram. My IG, Benjamin_SMCS on IG. If you ever want to get giveaways, you have to follow this account now. Benjamin_SMCS. It's in the link in the description in my link tree. Hey, Ben, I'm new since 2 weeks. Learned so much. God bless you. Hey, God bless, brother. I'm glad you're in here. W stream, man. Just W stream overall. Just W everything, bro. Look at this rip. We're going full TP here, chat. We're going full TP here, chat. We're going full TP here, chat. Everybody type in the chat full TP. Everybody type full TP right now. Everybody type that full TP. I want to see every one of you guys. Come on. Let's run it. Waiting for that low. What is that low? That's a low-hanging fruit in the new week opening gap, chat. Dragging my stop loss to this swing high that just formed to guarantee basically full TP. That's where we closed, right? So here we go. Here we go. Here comes Daddy. Here's Johnny. Here we go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck, I hit the space bar. Oh shit, that is full TP. We gotta close.
Order filled.
We have full TP, chat. I had to draw it out wrong. W in the chat. Look at that trade right there. Trade recap coming out as well. Woo! Just a couple $100 under max winning limit. Look at that, baby. Look at that right there, chat. Woohoo! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that push down right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade if you ask me. Lovely. Look at that. Everybody, type 1 if you took this trade. We're going to be on the market still. I do think we can... Oh, hold on. Look at that. I think we're going to continue to rip down lower. So if you can hold into the trade, I would. One second, chat. I'm just cleaning this up for you guys. But right now we're going to be patient and see how it reacts off taking this low now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Look at this. See buy side liquidity sweep here. Okay. Wait, hold on. I just want to show you. I want to do a trade recap for you guys. I want to do a little bit of a trade recap here for you guys. That's internal range buy side liquidity. So we go internal range buy side liquidity. Right? Higher time frame PDE raise. So you go here, get the call out. Higher time frame. I got H1, M15, M5. Okay. And the VWAP actually delivered today. The VWAP delivered. Look at that. Look at that trade right there, chat. Tell me that is not the most beautiful fucking sight you see in your life. And we're going to continue to sell off every day. Every day because we are in an economic crisis. But look at that reaction, guys. Look at that reaction right there. Funded next code is code BEN. B-E-N. Still holding a runner. Nice. It's right there, man. Off. Guys, I might add VWAP to my model. Low-key, I might study it. I'm not going to add it yet, but I might study it because it low-key hits. It low-key hits a couple of ICT concepts. Like, look at that low rejection there, right there. And then it just pushes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think on adding VWAP? I'm still an ICT trader forever, but like, I think coupling this with ICT concepts is pretty sick. Beautiful power of 3 as well. Look at this trade right here, man. It's not bullshit, brother. VWAP, I don't think it's bullshit, man. Like, I literally had a long conversation with the Einstein of Wall Street, and he opened my eyes a little bit. I would definitely close the trade, though. It is rejecting off that new week opening a gap a little bit, and we already are down 2%, so don't get too greedy. There's VWAP settings. That's my VWAP setting, I guess. What's the difference? What a beautiful reaction there, Chad. Just an absolutely beautiful reaction. So we're looking at a little bit of a rejection to the upside now. We're looking at a little bit of a rejection to the upside now, so we got to be patient here. Beautiful push, though. Beautiful trade. Still short? No. I closed the trade fully. Right there. Hey Ben, how much time are you willing to win money from the markets? Like, is there a threshold? Until I don't see an opportunity. Am I 5'7"? No. Look at that, bro. Like, I actually, like, this is such a sexy trade, man. Just got to be patient, guys. I think there could be another opportunity coming up shortly. We're looking at silver. Bitcoin's down 6%. Oh my gosh. Bro, I should have held my short. Wow. Oh my gosh, chat. 85% to all-time high. Last time we had something like this is when it went to 65K down to 16K. I mean, that's a 339%. Like, we could still crash a lot more. I think we were going to go to 50K. I do think we're going to go to 50K. But man, the markets are going crazy right now. Crazy. The buying opportunities here are insane. Like the TQQQ chat. Look at this. This is the NASDAQ right here. 28% to all-time high. I think we're going lower, chat. I think Bitcoin's going low, low, low. I think we're pushing down. Guys, we're live on YT. Benjamin S&P on YT. Just got to be very, very patient here, chat. Patience is absolutely everything. We're getting a little bit of rejection after taking that low. So we want to wait a little bit and see what the market's going to do here. Beautiful reaction. Everybody post your trades in the Discord. I want to see everyone's trades in the Discord, in the general chat. Everyone post pictures of your trades or your P&L that you took copying that short. It's probably going to push down here. Nice little 3-minute fair value gap reaction. 2 minutes as well. 3 minutes better though. Why are we dropping viewers like flies today, chat? People are just not loving the stream, I guess. You know, we're catching such beautiful trades. Dropping viewers like flies today. Patience is everything, guys. Just going to be patient here. Looking like it could push down lower, but it's rejecting off that bullish fair value gap. So we just got to be patient. Everybody like up that stream, guys. Everybody right now like up that stream. Not loving the reaction right now with price action, how it's just being a little bit of an indecisive, but it does look still bearish. I think it could rebalance a little bit though, like with this reaction here. So we got to be patient. We just got to be patient. Beautiful reaction though, chat. Absolutely beauty. Absolute beauty. That's a good reaction right there. Sweeping that high, turning down lower. That's a good reaction. Where can I learn my strat? On my YouTube. On my YouTube. Past your eval, let's go. Yeah, look at those trades. Oh my gosh, chat. Look at this. This was my trade. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so up. I will definitely put this on my IG story. You know, I gotta flex it on the gram. Just gotta be patient, guys. I do think we're gonna find another opportunity today. Just gotta be patient though. Oops. How did you join my Discord? Send them a link in my description. It's completely free. Everything is free, chat. Everything is free. Does it have to be of the short? Yes, it has to be of the short candle. You can find my strat on my YouTube, brother. I'll be live 1:10 p.m. Eastern time, chat, for PM session. 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Beautiful, beautiful trade there, though. Absolutely beautiful trade. Yeah, I'm literally dropping viewers like flies today. I don't know why. Sub 1,000 on AM session. Oof. Guys, we got to catch up. Right now, what I'm looking at right now, chat, is you can see that price action took that new week opening gap, and look at this push up to the upside here. Look at the rejection to continue down lower. So right now, look at that 1 hour chart, okay? See that new week opening gap over there? See that low that we took? We fill out the whole new week opening gap, and now we're pushing back up to the upside, right? We're rejecting. Now, a few things can happen here. We go and retest min at open for our seek and destroy type of day, where we open and we close back at the open. Or we're just rebalancing a little bit into maybe a 15 minute, into a 5 minute, rebalancing a little bit of this range and then pushing down lower. But we already are down 2%. So like I said, chat, you look today and we are down quite a bit already. So we could consolidate from here and this could be the range. But I'm anticipating a little bit of a retracement and then we push down lower. So once again, my hard time frame target is this low down here. I want to see 24,153 taken. 24,153 taken. Not today, but that is my target going into the rest of the week, the rest of the month, whatever. Is I want to see that low taken before we start delivering back up to the upside. We're in a clean higher time frame, low resistance liquidity run to the downside. So right now, shorts are basically the bias. And when I go into the markets, everything that I'm looking for is a price action to trade in the opposite direction. And if that happens at a specific time, you know I'm going to engage into that. Bitcoin's still dropping. Holy. 88%, bro. 67K. 88% from the highs. We're living in another time of great opportunity. Again. PM stream, yes. All right, fellas, I think I'm going to jump off. I'm not really seeing any other opportunity I would take. Like, I already caught shorts. I think I'm going to be back for PM session, chat. Low key, I'm going to be back for PM session. I think that's the move. Fellas, type 1 if you took that trade in the chat. Type 1 if you took this trade. Beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful trade. Beautiful trade, chat. Just overall lovely. Analysis, everything. I'm going to do a study session on this trade as well. On a YouTube video. Second. And then I'm going to be live for 1:10 p.m. Eastern time today. So don't miss out on that. Do not miss out on that live. 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. You know the rules. You know how we do it. Chat, is my stream lagging? All right, fellas. We're going to wrap up in prayer. And then I'll see you guys in a couple hours for PM session. Let's go. W trade today. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity. Lord, please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins. And whatever may be happening, Father, help us go back on the right direction and just protect us and make sure everything will be okay. Lord, thank you for everything. Glory, praise be to your name, and deliver us from the evil. And for Jesus, in Jesus Christ's holy, amazing name, we pray. Thank you for everything. Amen. All right, chat. I'll see you guys in a couple hours, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time for PM session. W trade. I'm going to get off for a little study VWAP, and then I'll be back. Take care, guys. God bless. 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Ciao.